Yeah, about 20 years ago, and that's a long time ago, I created the word retroage to reverse and retard aging. Well, it's a new word, but it was a new concept because at my stage of life, everyone or most people I knew were repulsed by the idea of getting wrinkled, exhausted, sick, sexless. And I thought all those things, and I said, I can't live that way. I have to come up with something else. And so I did, and I followed these 4 steps for 20 years. And from this emerged. So people say, oh my God, Hattie, they're still buying this book. They don't think it's dated. And I'm not dated. I wish I were dating, but whatever. So I decided, since I started to be a model and an actor in music videos, I'm working with trans, gays, or any number of different people, albinos, whatever, in order to show diversity. So I am the example of diversity old. And there isn't that much prejudice. There still is in parts of the nation against gayness, or even trans people are beginning to accept. But the concept of an older 82, an older woman being sexy, really that is people's response. Like somebody actually wrote me, along with all the kudos, I do get things, how do you inspire me, you make me not afraid of being old, and all those good things. I get stuff like she takes her teeth out when she gives head. I mean, that's what I'm facing. But I also feel that the more that I am what I'm advising them they can be, then they have something to look up to. So that I decided I'm going to update Retroage. And since I deal and work with and am admired by people in their 20s, so I came up with the title, Fuck Aging. What do you think they hear? Oh my God, that's perfect, perfect. Because anything of a holistic type, Hattie Holistic, the head of the holistic movement internationally, interplanetary, doesn't mean anything. But when you're relating to sex, which is the one thing I'm adding, a couple of other things too about growing old, and even the issue of dying, which I call leaving a legacy of love. But I'm putting all those things in, and I'm putting all the additional tricks that I have learned, and also healing modalities that I have learned to keep me fulfilling my mission for myself, but something that I can give out to the world. I work every day on the book. Now this is a proposal. And you have to know a very prestigious agent, because you can't send anything to a publisher anymore. That used to be. So you get an agent who's got a track record, and that agent goes to a publisher and says, look what I got for you, trying to excite the publisher. And when they buy it, you can get a large advance if they think it's going to sell. So there's all sorts of things, you know, that I've done. I mean, I was on the Howard Stern show topless twice, and I'm the oldest nude female model in MILF magazine. So there is an issue of my integrity as a human being. I'm a healer. I have worked with cancer patients. That's in my heritage. But also because of all the anguish and sickness and everything that I've experienced and healed and sometimes not, my humor, my openness, I offer that. Big deal my tits are on TV. You know, when Howard Stern says to me, well, Hattie, it says here that you're going to take your top off, and I went, oh yes, we've been rehearsing. So it's like, take it much more lightly because things are so serious, and they are. And they're getting increasingly so. So I'm putting out that message. There's something you can do. And part of that is orgasms till you die. I hope.